And a good evening, everybody, and welcome to Columbia Central High School football action here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. The Columbia Central Lions face off with the Battle Creek Grizzlies tonight. Here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, the Lions are coached by third-year head coach Jamari Goff. The Lions are 0-1 on the year, losing to Dickson County last week, 27-17. Battle Creek is coached by Justin Burham. The Grizzlies lost to Mount Pleasant last week, 41-0. So both teams looking for wins here tonight. As the Mount Pleasant Tigers had over 370 yards on offense. Of course, Battle Creek playing their first varsity schedule in school history, and primarily with freshmen, sophomores, and junior squad. And both teams are looking for their first win of the early season tonight here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Battle Creek looking for their first varsity win in school history. And Columbia Lions and Columbia fans hoping that first win doesn't come against the Columbia Central Lions tonight here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium here in Columbia.
Especially, Barry, look, here tonight they're running out of I think it's an Army helmet tonight. I hope they have the smoke machine ready.
That's right. All the pomp and pageantry here tonight at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, Jim Cartwright Field, as there's a giant helmet, as you mentioned, U.S. Army, I believe, and the Lions will be running out of that. Don't know about the smoke, but it's very exciting. The band's on the field right now, and people galore as the Murray County Fair is just next door. And you can see the Ferris wheel in the background and helicopter rides, and a very exciting night here tonight at Lindsey Nelson Stadium.
Barry, we have an interview tonight. Do you want to go ahead and get that started?
Yeah, let's do that. Coach Jamari Goff, I believe.
Yes, sir. Golf interview. Let's see if we can get it going here.
I'm here with Columbia Central head coach Jamari Goff. Obviously, Coach, the next game is always the most important game. How are you feeling headed into a new rivalry matchup with Battle Creek after dropping a Week 1 game?
Man, I'm feeling hungry. I'm feeling very hungry, man. I tried to instill some hunger in these guys this week and let them know we had to come out and execute, play disciplined football, not cut down on the penalties, offsides and big plays, limit the other team to big plays, and we'll be all right, man. These guys usually, when I give them a challenge, they usually respond, so I'm eager to see it.
And there's a lot at stake, obviously. New school in Battle Creek, you all searching for the first win, Murray County Fair going on. How are you as a former player helping your players on this current team manage the emotions of a game like this?
Just keeping the main thing, man. The main thing is the football game. Everything else, it don't matter. All that matters is us in the locker room, us in the same color jersey, and winning on this field tonight.
Thank you, Coach Goff.
All right, appreciate it.
Coach Jamari Goff talking about tonight's game. Columbia Central 0-1 taking on the 0-1 Grizzlies of Battle Creek High School, Spring Hill. So it should be an interesting matchup. The captains for Columbia Central, Richard Powers, Daniel Booker Jr., Zane Nash, and Brian Whitehead, captains for Columbia Central. And Lions purple helmets, purple jerseys, white numerals, white pants with a purple stripe down the side. Battle Creek
coming out in all white here.
Yeah, I think that's dark blue helmets, white tops and bottoms, and purple and dark blue numerals for the Battle Creek Grizzlies, coached by Coach Burham, Justin Burham at Battle Creek. And this is their first varsity season of the school history, and they're hoping to get their first win tonight here against the Columbia Central Lions. And it'd be monumental for the school.
Barry, I like what Jamari Goff said. He said, let's keep the main thing the main thing. He's talked about his boys being hungry, and he tried to instill that into them this week, especially how they started off last week, kind of let Central beat themselves. He said what I thought was also really important. He said it's one team, one uniform, and that's how we have to play tonight.
And it was a little disappointing last week, Columbia Central in Dickson County. Of course, Columbia's been playing Dickson County for the last 45 years, first game of the year. And give Dixon County a lot of credit. Quarterback was steady, running back was awesome, and their offensive and defensive line really stood strong for the Cougars of Dixon County. So the Lions coming into tonight's game with Battle Creek have something to prove. And Battle Creek looking for their first victory, varsity victory in school history, also with something to prove here tonight at Lindsey Nelson Stadium here in Columbia. Like we said, the fair is in the background, and it's exciting. And the Lions come out of the helmet from the tunnel onto the field, and it's football time here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. And here come the Grizzlies coming out of the visitors' dressing room. Dark blue helmets, numerals, and white tops and bottoms. The Battle Creek Grizzlies, coached by Justin Burham. So a lot of excitement here tonight, Lindsey Nelson Stadium. And it should be a very exciting ball game tonight for both teams.
Couldn't ask for better weather, Barry. Couldn't ask for better weather. Let's hope we keep the cramps down with it not being so hot tonight. Let's shout out to all of our viewers right here. If you're watching, however you're watching, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, there's multiple streaming platforms. Everybody go and share it right now. Let's get as many viewers as we can in here.
After last week with those cramps, I'm betting hydration was a big part of practice.
Oh, absolutely.
And last week, dehydration was a big problem for the Lions in the game as they had cramped up and had several stoppages because of dehydration. They were cramping up. Columbia Central Lions coached by third-year head coach Tredarius Goff, while Coach Justin Burham is looking for the new school first varsity victory as they played primarily a junior varsity schedule last year, and this is their first year playing a varsity schedule. Beautiful weather here tonight, not too hot, not too cool, about perfect, as the sun began to drop in the west, and it's football time here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. So the crowd is abuzz with excitement, and it should be a very exciting ball game here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back with the kickoff right after this timeout.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Dallas Workman bringing you football action tonight here in Columbia. Columbia Central Lions hosting the Grizzlies of Battle Creek High School from Spring Hill. Spring Hill will be kicking off to Columbia. Of course, last week, Dixon County took advantage of it. First play of the game, take it to the house for the touchdown, and didn't look back after that.
Dallas, did you get a chance to speak to Jason, the special teams coordinator?
I did. They put a lot of work and practice into their special teams this week. Switch some things around and got these guys staying in their lanes. That's the most important thing on the kickoff. You got to stay in your lane.
Because you take away last week 2 kick returns, it's a whole different ball game.
Exactly right. And it set the precedence for Dixon over Columbia last week. The breakdowns in the kicking game. So the Grizzlies of Battle Creek will be kicking off to Columbia. Back deep for Columbia is Jamari Brown, along with Columbia's Cameron Bridges. Battle Creek short end-over-end kick taken by the up back, the 26 to the 30. Fights his way to the 34 and knocked out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. So Columbia with pretty good field position to start the game tonight.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Lions would get the football first to get this game underway. Quarterback for Columbia, Daniel Booker Jr., 5'11", 185, junior. Quarterback keeper gets to the line of scrimmage, fights his way for a couple of yards. Pick up a couple of yards here, and the Battle Creek player flips the Columbia player and says, "Welcome to the game."
Number 5, Chris Lemming on the tackle there.
Pickup of about 3 on the play. They're going to give him 4. Second down and 6 for Columbia. Booker in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the left side, tight end to the right. Hand off to the back, hit at the line of scrimmage, fights his way forward for a couple of yards, and that's about it. Zane Nash with the carry for Columbia.
Zane Nash also got a touchdown last week in Dixon County. I expect them to feed him tonight, kind of wear this defense out. He's a big running back.
5'10", 220, Zane Nash, quarterback keeper, trying to get the first down. He does not. Well, second effort gets him close. And it's going to be short, about a yard shy of the first down. Going to bring up 4th down and about 1.
Battle Creek is stacking the box there, expecting a heavy dose of the run tonight, looks like.
The refs are signaling first down here.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, the ball looks to be right there at the 49, which is what the chains are saying.
The official eyeballing it and saying it's a first down.
He is signaling first down.
And the chains hadn't changed. It's 4th and short.
Official timeout here. They're going to measure.
Looks like 4th, and it's pretty close.
It looks like inches, Barry.
Yeah, it looks close. 4th and inches. They bring out the chains. They already put first down on the scoreboard, but 4th and inches.
Let's see if we can zoom in here, see how short it is.
Whoa, inches, couple of inches short. 4th down and inches.
Your Columbia Central, you definitely go for this here.
Coach Darius Goff says, points down the field, say, let's do it. Let's get it done. Columbia with some big guys up front. Columbia with a big offensive line.
Now, Barry, last week they got in trouble for pushing the quarterback, so let's see if they don't do that here.
Daniel Booker with the quarterback keeper fights his way to the 45, just beyond, up to the 48 for the 1st and 10 for the Columbia Central Lions. First down, quarterback keeper out of the shotgun. They mark him at the 48-yard line. First
Give it
and
to
10
Booker.
Lions.
Booker is an absolutely tough kid.
He is.
He's a quarterback, but I'm willing to say he's a running back.
He's a running quarterback that can throw. They said Nash way to the left side. Now he comes back.
And signal timeout here.
And Columbia calls a timeout. 9:57 remaining in the first quarter. Lions on the move. We'll keep it right here, though. One of the things last week, Columbia's offensive and defensive line really didn't show up until late in the second half. And they could not afford to have a lapse like that tonight against Battle Creek.
They're getting a little more push on this first drive tonight, so I think they woke up a little earlier than they did last week.
I don't think there's any secret to what Columbia Central is trying to do. They're trying to run the ball, whether it be quarterback or whether it be running back, but they're also trying to go behind their 2 guys, Tiny and Big Country.
Tiny is 6'5", 305. Big Country is, saw in one place where he's listed 6'7", 305.
And that might be light for Big Country.
Then they got a center that's 320 pounds in Fonte Hatton. Shotgun, screen pass to the back to the receiver, drops the ball, makes the catch on the screen, looks upfield, drops the ball. R.J. White. He was looking for running room before he tucked the ball in and dropped the ball. And he had some a lot of running room that time.
And that's a few drops for R.J. White already this season.
Bring up 2nd down 10 for Columbia. Daniel Booker in the shotgun. Booker back in the pocket to pass. Booker looking downfield under pressure. Rolls around, flag down, and knocked down for maybe a yard gain, but I think it's coming back.
Yeah, that's in the
calling
area
Columbia on a hold.
Right there.
Columbia.
This is another thing last week that got them in trouble, penalties.
Not executing. 9 minutes, 39 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Play is negated by a holding penalty as Booker rolled out to the right side. Officials mark it off. Going back into Columbia territory, back at the 48-yard line of Columbia.
2nd down, 20.
Richard Powers wide to the right side, twin receivers to the left side. Booker looking downfield, got a man open, hits him, fighting for a few yards. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage at the Battle Creek 48-yard line. Columbia not executing on all cylinders, but you got to give Battle Creek some credit. A great game plan, and
Everybody here is checking their wristbands to get the play call in.
3rd down 11. Booker in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the left side, twin to the right side. Booker back to pass under pressure. Booker rolls out and is tripped down from behind at about the midfield stripe. They're going to mark him at the 49, though.
Number 7, Connor Duncan on that tackle there.
So a big play that time by the Grizzlies of Battle Creek High School. Play that time by the Grizzlies of Battle Creek High School as they run Booker down from behind. And Booker was probably going to get the first down as he had a little running room, but a great tackle that time by Battle Creek. And who made the hit for Battle Creek?
It was number 7, Connor Duncan.
Duncan with a big hit. Columbia looking at 4th down 9 to punt. Raymer, Eli Raymer, high kick. Fair catch call. Juggles it for a second and makes the catch for Battle Creek. Battle Creek to start their drive off at about the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, Battle Creek Grizzlies at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, Richard Powers here lined up as the free safety.
Quarterback for Battle Creek.
Battle Creek lines up 5 wide over here in the top.
Brody Orton.
Only 4 guys over there for Central right now.
Scream to me.
Columbia trying to adapt their defense to that. Orton back in the pocket to pass. Orton across the middle. Intercepted Columbia. Brown. 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Columbia. Jamari Brown. There's litter on the field. There's litter on the field.
Might be a block in the back there.
Jamari Brown with the pick 6, but there is litter on the field.
Great job by Jamari Brown anticipating that throw, jumping up at the highest point and going to get it. That's Jamari Brown. You see ball, get ball. He's the best at it.
Lock in the back, Columbia Central. So it's going to cost them a few yards, but the interception stays. They're marching out to the 30, 35. And mark the football at the Battle Creek 40-yard line.
Lions, ball started on the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 Lions. Wipe the touchdown off the board. Block in the back. And Columbia will have it offensively at the Battle Creek 40-yard line. Cole Castile in, the tight end on the right side. Twin receivers on the left side. Booker rolls out to the left side. Booker needs a block. Didn't get it. loses a couple of yards on the play.
Booker on the keeper. Hit on the stop.
Battle Creek, opportunistic defense came up and made the hit that time for the Grizzlies.
It's number 33, Gage Pitt, in that one.
Pitt with the hit, 5'10", 165, freshman. As Battle Creek primarily, exclusively freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, no seniors. But Columbia only have 5 seniors. Booker back in the pocket to pass. Booker under duress, heaves it downfield. Got a man streaking for the ball. Just overthrows him just by a yard as he was trying to get it to Richard Powers. Beautiful pass, beautiful play. Just overthrew him by a yard or so. And he would have scored. 7:06 remaining in the first quarter in a scoreless ball game. Columbia Lions looking at 3rd down and 13. Spot the football at the Battle Creek 43-yard line. Booker gets a play from the sideline. Battle Creek has played well.
Play clock running down to 10 seconds here.
And Columbia not set.
Gonna have to burn another timeout.
That's their second timeout of the quarter.
Jones and Lang, timeout Lions.
7 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout. Columbia nothing, Battle Creek nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Barry Duke along with Maverick Dickinson and Dallas Workman bringing you Columbia Central football from Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Booker, screen pass. Gets it out to Richard Powers. Powers with it. Powers his way across the 45 to the 40 down to the 38-yard line. Not enough for the first down on the screen pass.
Gage Pitt on the tackle again.
4th down and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Columbia Central, you got to get aggressive. You got to jumpstart this offense, as we seen last year. That's how they had to get going, and maybe they just need another jumpstart this season. You just got to pick. Got to make something shake here.
Shotgun. Thane Nash in the backfield. Booker back in the pocket to pass. Booker heaves it downfield, throws it out of bounds, incomplete. Booker takes a late shot, and a personal foul called against Battle Creek on a late hit on the quarterback as Nathan DeSalt hits the quarterback way after the pass, and roughing the passer is the call against the Grizzlies of Battle Creek. First down, Columbia. Big play for Columbia and a disappointing play for the Grizzlies.
Ball started at the 23-yard line.
Columbia will have the ball 1st and 10 at the Battle Creek 23-yard line with 6:11 left in the first quarter. Daniel Booker in the shotgun. Zane Nash in the backfield. Officials confer for a second. Not sure what this is. They pointing to something off the field, maybe in the stands. I'm not sure. Yes.
Hey, Dre, instead of you worried about that, Dre.
Strength and conditioning coach was It's like he was yelling at the student section there for Central.
Like the official was pointing to the student section at Columbia Central.
Looks like a
DK's got to weigh in. He's got to
megaphone.
Okay.
Cannot have a megaphone.
Since when?
Guess it depends on what you're saying. They must not like what they were liked what they were hearing.
Exactly. 1st and 10 Columbia. They get it straightened out. Booker's your quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. Fights his way to the 25, to the 20, down to the 15 and just beyond. Daniel Booker for another first down. 1st and 10 Columbia inside the 15-yard line. And mark him at about the 13. Booker again, keeper. There's a flag down. Booker gets about 4 yards on the play. And a flag down.
We're going to have a false start there. They ran that play a little quick. I don't think if everybody was set on that one.
Penalty flag against Columbia.
Barry, let's hope we're not having a repeat of last week. This is number 4 or 3 for Columbia Central so far.
It looks like it, just not sharp yet. Not executing on offense. Daniel Booker with several run plays. First down and 10 for Columbia back at the 18. 5-yard penalty. Booker in the shotgun. Booker with the keeper. Cuts around the right side. Makes a move at the 5. In the 4. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Daniel Booker Jr. Columbia Central's Daniel Booker takes it to the house from 18 yards out for the touchdown. And the Lions get on the scoreboard first as Columbia leads 6-0.
Daniel Booker with a great upcut right there to work his way north and south and get in the end zone for Columbia Central 6.
Eli Raymer will be attempting the point after for the Lions. Richard Powers with the hole. Snap is down. Kick is up. It's low. And it's good. And the score, Columbia Central 7, Battle Creek nothing. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Columbia Power and Water Systems is dedicated to bringing our customers reliable, local service. Whether you're turning on a light switch, your faucet, or streaming on TV, our dedicated team members from here in Murray County work every day to keep you on. If you need us, call us 931-388-4833 or visit cpws.com. CPWS, local service, local support.
5 minutes, 23 seconds remain in the first quarter. Lions draw first blood as they lead Battle Creek 7-0. On an 18-yard run that time by quarterback Daniel Booker.
I want a truth here, seeing if that work in practice paid off on the kickoffs.
Still a little sluggish, but we'll see in their execution. Of course, Battle Creek, whenever, and it may be tonight, whenever they win their first game, will make school history as their first win with a varsity schedule. Eli Raymer will be kicking off to Battle Creek. Back deep for Battle Creek is Demarius Turner.
Fleming and Turner back to receive.
Chris Lemming also in back for Battle Creek. Short kick goes into the end zone for the touchback. Great kick that time by Columbia's Eli Raymer.
Well, that's one way to stop a return from happening.
Even though it hit at the 3-yard line and bounces into the end zone. Columbia would have given anything last week to have 2 of those, as Dixon County took 2 to the house. 7-0 Columbia Central Lions over the Battle Creek Grizzlies.
Ball started at the 20-yard line.
It don't matter if you do have possession. If you catch the ball on the one and you keep stepping, put it back.
Battle Creek in the shotgun, sends a man in motion, hand off to the back, breaks the line of scrimmage, hit again, and just made it back to the line of scrimmage. Carrying the football was Jackson Voorhees. Voorhees, a 5'7", 150-pound junior. Looked like he had a lot of running room that time, but Columbia closed the gap real quick. Quarterback for Battle Creek, Brody Orton. Flags fly before they get the playoff. 4:45 remaining in the first quarter. What's it going to take for the Lions to get excited? They just kind of
playing real flat, Barry.
They played flat.
I'll tell you who's also playing flat, the crowd. I don't hear much of the crowd. And I guess it is hard to get into the game when there's penalties left and right.
It was an exciting run by Booker to get Columbia on the scoreboard. Orton, your quarterback, sends twin receivers to the left side. End up to the back, hit in the backfield, spins and loses yardage. Big hit that time, Columbia, and the flag goes down. Flag is down by the back judge. Actually, the
defensive line getting a lot more penetration this week. That was their nose guard, Xavier Murphy, on that one.
Murphy, 6 foot 235.
Barry, I don't know if you remember this last year, but Murphy was the one that had those yellow cleats on last year that we kept saying, is that a flag? Is that a flag?
Exactly. Murphy, 6'1", 240. Penalty flag against Columbia. Didn't see the signal, not sure what it was. Looks like a 10-yard penalty.
1st and 10, Grizzlies.
Grizzlies send 3 wide receivers to the left side. Quarterback rolling out under pressure. Heaves it downfield and caught. Making the catch is Devin Green. Green makes the catch. And a great throw that time by Orton. Moves the chain for another first down for Battle Creek with 4 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Lions leading 7-0.
It's a big pop by Jamari Hall right there.
Three receiver on the right side, makes the catch, ball loose on the ground. And they say incomplete. The Columbia dove on the ball late. You know, you never know unless they heard the whistle. But a big hit that time by Columbia.
Hassan Ball, we like to call him Honey Badger.
Honey Badger with the hit. Columbia with the freshman up front, Tyshawn Dotson. Quarterback rolling out. Passes. Did he make that catch? Close to the first down. Across the way, and they say yes. A diving catch by the wide receiver, Chris Lemming. Lemming, 5'10", 145. A junior for Battle Creek. Going to bring up third down and about 2. Quarterback, Brody Orton, 5'11", 145 junior for Battle Creek in the shotgun. And up to the back, fights his way forward, line moving, close to the first down, depends on the marking. And that time they got a great surge by their offensive line, Battle Creek. They got to mark him short.
Bishop and Dyson on the tackle for the Lions.
Dotson and Bishop on the hit for Columbia.
Officials time out for a measurement.
Look like it's about a half yard short. Going to bring up 4th and short, looks like. But they're going to bring out the chains. I'll tell you what, Tyshawn Dotson for a freshman, they list him at 6'3", 230 as a freshman.
Believe it or not, Barry, he played running back for us last year at Whitthorne.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And nobody could tackle him.
He looks good playing a defensive end or playing up front for Columbia on the defensive line. Bring out the chains. They're going to be just inches short. A couple of inches short. Going to be 4th and inches for the Grizzlies of Battle Creek High School, coached by Justin Burham. So what's your prediction on the play that Battle Creek's going to run here, 4th and inches?
QB sneak.
Exactly.
4th down and short. Lions, get loud.
4th and short, 4th and inches.
Get loud enough.
Hand up to the back, fights his way close. Close, depends on the marking. Very close. Looked like he had a lot of running room, and he was clothesline. He was stopped dead in his tracks. And they say it's enough for the first down. Didn't need much.
Running back kind of slipped in the backfield right there. But was able to stay on his feet, find an empty gap, and get the first.
Didn't need much. Not a lot of freshmen that look like an NFL player. Tyshawn Dotson has an NFL body right now as a freshman. First down for the Grizzlies. Play action, hand up, pitch, ball loose on the floor. Fight on the ground, picked up by Columbia. Richard Powers comes up with a loose ball for the Lions. Big play, Columbia.
Jamari Hall calls that fumble right there. Richard Powers fell on it. As you see here in the replay, Jamari Hall does a good job recognizing it, setting the edge, and getting off the block and making the tackle.
Made a diving fumble recovery, Richard Powers.
2 stops for Howard Stone's defense. Don't bend. What is it, Dallas? What did he used to say?
Bend, don't break.
Bend, don't break defense right there.
Exactly.
There's been not a lot of bend and a lot of breaking for the other team.
Sure have.
Leland Clark up front for Columbia on the offensive line, along with several. Center is Hatton. Snap to Booker. Booker looking downfield. Booker across the middle to R.J. White. White with the catch at the 35, falls forward to the 30 and lands at about the 29-yard line. R.J. White twisting, turning catch between 2 defenders for Columbia.
And he's a big target out there, Barry.
6'4".
He's had some early drops in these first two games. I'm glad to see him get one.
2 minutes left in the first quarter. Columbia leading 7-0. Columbia send trips to the left side. Single receiver, Powers to the right. Hand off for a short gain, Columbia.
Nash on the carry.
Zane Nash with the carry. Picks up a couple.
Stop by Hamilton.
Clock running down. 1:35 remaining in the first quarter. Columbia on the move. Got the big guys up front. Brian Whitehead also up front. Hand off to the back, knifes his way through, picks up a couple of yards on the play. Hassan Baugh, Honey Badger with a couple of yards. Gonna bring up 3rd down for the Lions.
I told Honey Badger tonight he better get me a touchdown.
Vontae Hatton, center. Play action. Wide receiver at the catches at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Columbia.
Just what they ordered.
Bridges.
Just what they ordered, Barry.
Cameron Bridges with the catch from Daniel Booker for the touchdown for Columbia. And you're exactly right. Columbia needed a spark, and maybe that will spark them.
Cam Bridges is also one of those kids that come from Whitthorne that I was lucky enough to coach. He's a lot like Jamari Brown. As soon as he gets the ball, he's electric.
Columbia has several electric players, like I said, that you coach. Honey Badger along with Brown and
Jamari Hall. I mean, 80% of these kids here come from Whitthorne.
Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good by Raymer. Eli Raymer with a kick and the score with 50 seconds left in the first quarter. The Columbia Central Lions 14, Battle Creek nothing. We'll be back right after this timeout.
We all live very busy lives. Sometimes we just need a break. Wouldn't it be nice to have an extra pair of hands to help out? Let me introduce you to New Dawn Cleaning Service. No job is too big or too small because they do it all. From residential to commercial, they offer standard cleaning, construction cleaning, carpet shampooing, and window cleaning. Whether you are looking for a one-time service or regular scheduled cleaning plan, New Dawn is ready to help. With years of experience, you can relax, kick back, and call New Dawn Cleaning Service at 615-977-6901.
Columbia Central 14. Battle Creek yet to score. Columbia will be kicking off to Battle Creek. Back deep is Chris Lemming. Also back there for Battle Creek is Turner.
Kicker forgot the placeholder.
50 seconds remain.
To my understanding, the kicker's got a leg to put in the back of the end zone, right?
That's what they say. Columbia leading 14-0, kicking off to Battle Creek. High end over end kick, sails into the end zone.
There it is, right there.
And that would have saved them last week, but so Battle Creek Grizzlies will have the football at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
Battle Creek offense, they're looking to get something going here against Columbia Central's defense, who's come up with 2 huge stops. Resulted in offense turned into 14 points here.
Battle Creek, dark blue helmets and numerals, white tops and bottoms. Coached by Justin Burham. Quarterback in the shotgun. Play action. Screen pass, hit, and
huge
hit for a 2-yard
right
loss.
There. Jamari Hall.
Jamari Hall with the hit for Columbia. Quarterback for Battle Creek is Brody Orton. Loses a couple yards on the play. Bring up 2nd down. Orton, quarterback, hands off to the back, running around the right side. Short gain, if any. And the Lions trying to get a little fired up now. Whitehead, Brian Whitehead, but trying to light some fire under the Lions.
Definitely stepping it up tonight.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Columbia Central Lions 14. The Grizzlies of Battle Creek yet to score. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. We are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
At the end of the first quarter, the score, Columbia Central 14, Battle Creek nothing. Broadcast powered by CPWS Internet, Front Porch Radio Network Sports. Lions trying to get the cobwebs out, leading 14-0.
Lions fans, it is 3rd down.
The Grizzlies looking at 3rd down and 11. Quarterback rolls out, looking downfield. He's it downfield, broken up. Columbia intercepted Brown. Jamari Brown at the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Give him 6. Touchdown, Lions. Jamari Brown with the pick 6 takes it to the house.
Number 2 tonight. First pick 6.
The first one counted, the first one didn't count, and the second one counted.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Jamari Brown with a pick takes it to the house for Columbia.
Jamari Brown says no fly zone.
And no penalties this time. Touchdown Columbia. Eli Raymer will be attempting the point after. Richard Powers with the hold. Snap is down, kick is up, sailing through, and it is good. And the score, with 11:47 left in the first half, it's Columbia 21, Battle Creek nothing. We'll be back right after this.
At CSH, we know the sport of football builds discipline, character, and work ethic, 3 common characteristics of winners. It's a sport where we drowns out me. Leadership is nurtured, and that's why CSH supports all Murray County football teams, and want to say a special thanks and good luck to every player, coach, volunteer, and parent of this year's teams, from youth programs, middle schools, and high schools. We know football builds men that make a difference. Let's go.
21-0 Columbia Central Lions trying to get untracked against the Battle Creek Grizzlies. As Columbia will be kicking to the Grizzlies.
What do you do, Dallas? You kick it out of the back of the end zone again?
Every time if I can.
I know that when we played, we had one of the greatest kickers to come through Central, Chris Harris. Wish I could say his nickname on here, but we're going to keep that a locker room talk.
Lemming back deep.
That plays a key role. If you can make an offense have to start from the 20, 25 every time, that's a long way for them to go.
It is. And it's a no-brainer, too. If you got a kicker that can kick it that deep, do it every single time.
Damaris Turner, Chris Lemming, back deep. Columbia's Eli Raymer, who's been busy tonight, kicking off. High booming end over end kick sails into the end zone for the touchback.
Ball out to the 20-yard line.
So the Grizzlies of Battle Creek will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line with 11:47 remaining in the first half of play. Jamari Brown with a pick 6 for Columbia.
A good job of subbing their defensive and offensive line guys in tonight instead of keeping the same guys in. They were midway through the second quarter last week. They were looking really fatigued, but we got good substitutions going tonight, keeping everybody fresh.
And I'd say that that was something that the coaches probably talked about all week long, of how we could keep that down, cramping-wise.
Orton as your quarterback, Brody Orton. Flag down. Goes against Battle Creek. 5-yard penalty. Bring him back to the 15-yard line. Like the play clock ran out. 1st and 15 for Battle Creek, back at their own 15-yard line.
Looks like Columbia Central's defense is in some type of man coverage, which I'm a super big fan of.
And I'm sure the quarterback is looking to see where Jamari Brown is. Change of quarterbacks for Battle Creek. Colton Barba. Officials discussing something.
Looked like the Battle Creek coach was arguing about
Start the play clock. Colton Barba, quarterback.
Another offsides.
Columbia jumps. Get that 5 yards back. Gonna call encroachment? Yes, against Columbia.
So back to 1st and 10.
Got that 5 yards back. Ball at the 20. 1st and 10 as opposed to 1st and 15. Barba. Pass across the middle. Overthrows his receiver, incomplete.
Intended for Williams.
Second down 10, 11:43 remaining in the first half of play. Lions on top, 21-0.
Got to get a new ball in here.
Yeah. Nice hands by Cowboy. Makes the catch from the official, from the sideline. Luke O'Neal. Official comes to the sideline.
I think the officials, he might still be mad at the student section.
I think it would help to concentrate on what's going on in the field unless that directly affects the field. Battle Creek trips to the right side, tight end to the left.
Yeah, they're definitely still mad at the student section here. Coach is having to go over here and have a talk with the student section.
Not sure what the student section is doing.
They got a big speaker hooked up. They're making them move their big speaker. Because apparent, I mean, the band can make noise, but student section can't. I guess that is a new rule.
Wow.
Scratching my head here, Barry. I don't know. I think it's only affecting the referees at this point. I don't know if it's affecting any of the players. But the referees will make that call.
Wow.
Did you hear the boos from the student section?
Second down 10. Barber quarterback. Wishbone. May hand off to the back. Spinning, fighting. Picks up about 4 yards on the play. Got to bring up third down. Third down and 6. Third and 6. For Battle Creek. Play action across the middle, complete. Hit.
Huge hit by Richard Powers.
And breaks
Did
out
not
of it.
wrap
Still
up.
running at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Into the end zone. Battle Creek for the score. Chris Lemming got hit hard and stopped in his tracks and keeps his legs going and takes it to the house for the touchdown. So that's the completion from the quarterback, Barba, to Lemming for the touchdown.
Got to wrap up.
I mean, way to bring the boom, but you got to bring your arms with it.
And guess what number he's wearing? Number 5. Number 5 ran all over Columbia last week with Dixon County. And Lemming with a catch, took a shot, bounced off, and takes it to the house for the touchdown for Battle Creek. 10:54 remaining in the first half. Battle Creek on the scoreboard. Battle Creek to kick the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's blocked. Kick no good.
Let's see who that block was on. We'll get the camera to cooperate here. Was that Honey Badger, number 3?
Smallest man on the field, if it is. I believe that was Orton trying to kick the point after, and it was blocked.
Okay.
The score, Columbia 21, Battle Creek 6. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with world-class physicians. Our practice provides high-tech care with a hometown touch. We offer physician clinics, physical and occupational therapy, advanced imaging, and surgical services including interventional procedures. We are Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee, high-tech care with a hometown touch.
(21-6) is the score. Columbia Central on top. Battle Creek with the pass play for the touchdown. Barba.
So is this going to be Columbia Central's new rivals since they don't play Spring Hill anymore?
Could be. Extra point no good. Battle Creek. 21-6 is the score. Columbia back deep.
Onside.
Kickoff, onside kick taken up by the up back for Columbia. Great stop, great catch that time by Columbia.
Number 23.
Coming up with it is
that Carson Clanton.
Carson Clanton comes up with the onside kick.
As a front line guy, you always stay ready. You never know when it's going to come. I kind of expected him to kick it deep right there, but
I think everybody in the stadium were anticipating a deep kick, onside kick.
Way to be on your toes.
Columbia with it at their own 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Tight end White to the right side. Jamari Brown, wide receiver wide to the right side. Bridges to the left. Hand out to Fineman his way across midfield to the 45, to the 40, down to the 35 and just beyond.
We're going to have a hold on that play there.
Flag on the play.
Who was that? Richard Powers that caught that ball?
Yeah.
Powers showing a lot of speed that time. Penalty flag against Columbia brings it back to the Columbia 49-yard line. Check that. Well, they keep walking. They keep going. Back into Columbia territory.
On the hold there.
Back at the 41-yard line.
Gave a universal signal.
Holding.
Those hands up.
1st and 20 for Columbia.
Threw both his hands up like he didn't do it.
Yeah, like he didn't do it.
Power
that'll get you every time, even if the ref didn't see it.
Power showing a lot of speed that time. Just looking at him, I thought he was Brown, but Power showed a lot of speed on that play, but not. Hand off to the back. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Gave it to Nash.
Big Country almost tackled his man right there.
Zane Nash with the carry. Might even lost a yard on the play.
I believe he did, Barry.
All at the near the 40-yard line. And bring up 2nd down, 21 for Columbia.
It's kind of the same game plan from last week. They're going short, going short, going short. Well, guess what? They're fixing to open it up.
Booker, play action, Brown. Brown at the 45, gives ground, goes to the right side, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Still battling at the 5, at the 4, into the end zone. Touchdown, Columbia.
Barry, he is just incredible.
Jamari Brown takes it to the house. Big time Brown takes it to the house for Columbia.
He has such a natural ability to find that open space and use his speed and his quick jukes to find the end zone, man. That is just super impressive.
His speed and his cutting ability. He ran it to the right side, got caught up, and breaks it to the left side and takes it to the house for the touchdown for Columbia.
It's a great block by Powers on that one.
All around.
Big time run, Jamari Brown for Columbia.
And I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to keep this replay going. Let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
then
6.
Cuts it inside and takes it home. Unbelievable. Unreal.
14 points
27-6.
for
Columbia.
Jamari Hall. 14 points, 2 interceptions, 1 pick six.
2 pick six, but only 1 counted.
Yep.
Yes. Did Jamari Hall come in last year and had a pick six?
Yeah, Jamari Hall had 2 pick six last year.
Yeah, had a pick six and then 2 interceptions.
Yep.
3 interceptions that night.
They're really coming from our record, Barry.
I think Brown has been out for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And Hall was out pretty much all last year. Jamari Hall and Jamari Brown. They make exciting things happen when he touches the football. Only sophomores. Man down on the field. Like for Battle Creek being attended to. 9 minutes, 42 seconds remain in the first half. Columbia leading 27-6.
I mean, without that block right there, I don't know if he scores that actual touchdown. He's quick enough to find the ability. Dallas called it, so that was a great block by Richard Powers up here at the top of the screen. You'll see him come down here, seal that edge for him. I mean, absolute hammer.
27-6, point after up and coming for Columbia as the Grizzly player is helped off the field.
For the Grizzlies.
And Jamari Brown has such balance, not only the quickness, not only the speed, but the cutting ability.
Vision, Barry. He's got vision. He can see where to go, and he knows where he has to be.
And he's so quick, it looks like his feet not touching the ground. I mean, and he just cuts like he's on air.
They say, I've heard a couple people say that they've been taking photographer or pictures of him, and every picture they get with him, his feet are off the ground because that's how fast he's moving.
Exactly. It's amazing. Eli Raymer to attempt the point after for Columbia. Hatton.
As you can see here, the fair in the background here, right above the visitors' locker room.
Offsides. Will Columbia go for 2 on the offsides? And no, they won't. After distance. Raymer snapped down, kick is up, and it is good. And the score, the Columbia Central Lions 28, the Grizzlies of Battle Creek 6. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at hustletons.com.
28-6, Lions on top of the Grizzlies. Columbia's Raymer set to kick to the Grizzlies of Battle Creek. Raymer has been a blessing for Columbia Central in the kicking game. Kick. High end over end. Goes into the end zone for the touchback. And the Grizzlies of Battle Creek will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 9 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first half of play. Columbia leading 28-6. See who Battle Creek brings out at quarterback. If they keep.
It's like number 10.
That's Colton Barber, stays into the game. 5'7", 160, sophomore quarterback. Hand off to the back, big hole. Breaks his way out to the 25. Fights his way up to the 28-yard line. A big hole that time and took advantage of it.
Middle linebacker went to the wrong gap right there.
Got to mark him at the 29. And up to the back again, looking, hit at the line of scrimmage, fighting forward for the first down.
There's a fumble, it's a fumble.
Ball is loose. And the quarterback comes up with it. Barba.
Managing Pride Lions on the tackle. Fumble recovered by the Grizzlies.
He might have been down.
Got to mark him just across the 26-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and 6.
3rd down, 4.
3rd down and 4 for the Grizzlies. Barber back in the pocket of pass, under pressure, breaks the tackle. Now is hammered down by Columbia back at the 21-yard line.
Jamari Hall and Tyshawn Dotson in on that.
Dotson along with Hall, and
It'll be 4th down, 8.
big defensive play that time, Columbia. Brings up 4th down and 8, loss of 4 on the play. Columbia defense slowly stepping up. Grizzlies to punt. Back deep for Columbia. It's Brown. Play clock runs out.
Baron, if you're Battle Creek, you're seeing Jamari Brown back here. You're wondering, do I even kick it near him?
Exactly. Battle Creek standing near the goal line on the punt. Jamari Brown back at the 46 of Battle Creek. Low snap, gets the kickoff. High, short kick, very short.
Short, get away.
.35-yard line.
No cramps, Ray.
Fonte Hatton, your center. Daniel Booker Jr., quarterback for Columbia. Tailback is Zane Nash. Quarterback back in the pocket of pass. Down the field, got a man open, broken up by Battle Creek. A nice defensive play that time by the Grizzlies.
They like tagging Richard Powers over there by himself and going one-on-one. had him beat. Not enough air on it to get there. If he leads him down the field right there, that's 6.
Great defensive play that time by Battle Creek. Break it up. If not, it was a touchdown.
I believe it was the corner, number 11.
Alex Gurley.
Alex Gurley, who used to play. Alex Gurley actually played for us at Whitthorne Middle School.
Hand off to Zane. Zane fights his way to the 30, the 25, fights his way to the 20, just inside the 20-yard line. Zane Nash. Nash with the carry. Nash is 5'11", 220. And he got some running room that time and Ramble for the first down. 7 minutes left in the first half of play. Columbia on top, 28-6 over Battle Creek, Spring Hill. Wide receiver to the right side is Cameron Bridges. Twin receivers to the left side, Jamari Brown, along with White.
They didn't reset the clock. They never reset the clock.
Late game against the Lions.
5-yard penalty, Columbia. And they say in the press box the clock was not reset. We'll keep an eye on that. 5-yard penalty against Columbia. Play clock is running. Pass to Powers. Powers his way inside the 20-yard line. Richard Powers with a screen. Several yards out of it.
The ball don't have to be spotted.
I didn't realize Richard Powers had that kind of speed.
Yeah, Richard Powers, he's kind of their utility knife out there. He can run it, he can catch it, he can throw the ball too. He played quarterback for us in middle school. He can absolutely sling the ball. He's also one of those cats that he sees ball, goes and gets ball.
Quarterback keeper, 20, 15, 10, 5, end zone, Columbia. Daniel Brown Jr., quarterback keeper, takes it to the house.
Great
for
play
the
call.
Touchdown.
Great play call. Barry, what they did there, they sent the running back in motion, which bring one of the linebackers out to go cover him, and he just ran up the middle there.
Knifes his way for 20 yards plus for the touchdown for Columbia. Eli Raymer will attempt a point after for Columbia. Hatton was the center. Powers the holder. Snap is down, kick is up. And the kick is good by Raymer. And the score with 5:27 left in the first half. It's Columbia 35, Battle Creek 6. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family-owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, where excellence and community converge.
Back at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Jim Cartwright Field here at Columbia Central. Lions on top 35-6. A lot of excitement here tonight, not only in the football field, but the Murray County Fair next door. And a lot of buzz as the Lions trying to wake up, leading 35-6.
And the good thing about being up like this, Barry, especially the way the first week of the kicking team went, this is extra practice for them.
It is. You're right.
Work on maintaining, staying in your lane. Gives the kicker another opportunity to work on kicking it more and more deeper into the end zone.
Football falls over. Picked up by Brian Whitehead. Raymer with the kickoff. High end over and kick. Going to get a run back. Oh, hits at the 1. They're going to say touchback. They're going to say touch the goal line, touchback.
Barry, I got a quick interview here from Daniel Booker, the touchdown.
We'll take it.
Daniel Booker finds the end zone again tonight on a quarterback draw. He scampers into the end zone as the tractors from the Murray County Fair roar. The Columbia Central Lions are in the driver's seat of theirs, and they're wearing purple and white tonight. Daniel Booker extends the Lions' lead.
Thank you for that. That was Sechrist, right?
Yeah, Landon Sechrist.
Landon Sechrist. Okay, thank you, Landon. 35-6 Columbia. The Grizzlies with the football. Battle Creek. Barba, your quarterback, in the shotgun. Back in the pocket. Pass across the middle. Got a man wide open. Makes the catch. And making the catch is Chris Lemming. Lemming is a little shaken up on the play after the catch.
You see Lemming just ran down the seam there.
And Lanning is holding, I know it sounds bad, but hope it's an ankle and not a knee. And it's an ankle. Lemming has been dangerous for Battle Creek tonight. Shaken up on the play. Look like it's an ankle, maybe a cramp.
As they're stretching it out like it's a cramp down there, so hopefully nothing too serious.
Defended by Cameron Bridges, but got wide open and a nice throw and catch on the Grizzlies of Battle Creek, Spring Hill. 5 minutes, 21 seconds remain in the first half. It's been a long first half. Columbia leading 35-6. And while they're working on him again, see if you can pull that interview up again.
Yeah. He sent us a few here. Let's go to the pick 6, hot off the press, he says.
This is Landon Sechrist.
There aren't many better ways to open a quarter, and Columbia Central gets on the board again thanks to a Jamari Brown pick 6 on the first play of the second quarter. Brody Orton's second interception thrown of the day, and Columbia Central has all the momentum right now. 2 defensive turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They are roaring right now.
Landon Sechrist, thanks so much. 5 minutes, 21 seconds left in this long first half. Columbia leading 35-6 over Battle Creek. Battle Creek with a great catch and run by Chris Lemming. Football spotted at the Battle Creek 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. Barba is your quarterback. End up to the big back, hit in the backfield for no gain. Bishop with a big hit that time for Columbia.
Bishop's kind of refusing to be blocked tonight.
Bishop 6'5", 305. Showed a lot of quickness and power that time as he stopped the back in his tracks for no gain.
At his size, there's probably not a lot of guys who can block him.
Wide receiver to the right side, Stanley Williams Jr. for Battle Creek. Trips to the left side. Barber is the quarterback. Rolling out under pressure. Tyshawn Dotson with a hit. Dotson chases him down for the quarterback sack.
Just a freshman.
6'3", 230 freshman for Columbia. Big time hit that time, Tyshawn Dotson.
Once Tyshawn gets his hands on you, it is trouble.
Just a pup right now. Just think when he becomes a full-grown young man, it's going to be something to be reckoned with. 35-6, Columbia on top. Battle Creek calls a timeout. We'll keep it right here Battle Creek with the football back at their own 38-yard line. Looking at 3rd down and about 20 with 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half of play.
Dallas, give a shout out for some of these big boys that are manning the front line up here for the defense.
Exactly.
Got Isaiah Bishop, like you said, 6'4", 305. Luke O'Neal on the edge. He'll sub in for him. Xavier Murphy in the middle. He's been playing a really good game tonight. He's got a couple big stops coming through the middle there. And for a nose guard, I figured it'd be Isaiah playing nose. A little bit smaller, so he must be a really tough guy.
Tyshawn Dotson right now. Mason Southall in up front.
I can definitely see a big impact of having those guys being rotated like that and keeping them fresh.
3rd down 20. Battle Creek pass across the middle complete. Breaks a tackle, fighting across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Battle Creek. Nice pass play that time, Battle Creek, to the tight end, it looks like. Roughing the passer is a call. And a long way to go. And roughing the passer gives Battle Creek a 1st down.
Oh, man, that's a tough roughing the passer there. Let's see this replay.
Yeah, I'd like to see that again.
Watch this. Here we go. Ready? I mean, they did hit him. They tried to pull up, but
it's been a tight call game tonight. 1st and 10. Actually, 1st and 10, Battle Creek. Hand up to the back. Hit in the backfield. Knocked down for a very short gain. Carrying the football is Jamari Brown. 5'9", 210, sophomore. And you have to be impressed with Zane Nash, not only from a running back position, but played linebacker for Columbia also, in on the action. Trips to the right side, single wide receiver to the left side, tight end to the left. Quarterback back in the pocket to pass. Barba gonna run, breaks one tackle, and fights his way up to the 36-yard line. Nice run that time by Barber. Run down.
Jamari Hall kind of slow to get up there. He's going to shake it off. He's a tough kid.
Looked like he's hyperextended his arm or shoulder. 3rd down. And a long 7. Twin receivers to the right side in the shotgun. Barba. The backfield is Jamari Brown for the Grizzlies. Wide receiver wide to the left side. And the clock runs out. Should be delay of game, and it is. Delay of game against Battle Creek. A little too much shifting that time. And bring up 3rd down.
About 12, 13.
About 12.
All right, 3rd down again.
Big back in the backfield for Battle Creek. Jamari Brown.
Dan James hyping the crowd up here.
Quarterback is Barber. Barber rolls out to the right side, heaves it downfield. Fight for the ball. Broken up.
Oh my.
They're going to get called for pass interference on that one.
Flag on the play.
I got a late look at it here on the camera, but by the time I got the camera over there, it kind of looked like they were both jumping up at the same time.
That's my
so
thought.
I didn't see.
I was thinking the same thing.
I didn't see any initial first contact there. Did you see anything right there, Dallas?
It could have gone either way. There was a lot of hand fighting on both sides. I think it would have been a good no call.
Ball on the 26-yard line. Will be 1st and 10, the Grizzlies.
1st and 10, Battle Creek at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Trips to the left side, tight end to the right. Single wide receiver to the right side. Barber pass into the end zone. Diving catch. Did he catch it? No, he dropped it. And that incomplete, but that was almost an NFL-type catch if he had held on.
Battle Creek taking a play out of Central's playbook here, tagging the receiver by himself and just going deep.
Nice pass, almost a nice catch in the end zone for Battle Creek.
I was going to say, you got to give props to the quarterback on that one. That was a really nice throw.
Yeah, that was a dot.
That was Stanley Williams Jr., sophomore, 5'11", 172 for Battle Creek. 2 minutes left in the first half. Second down 10, Battle Creek. Trips to the left side. Quarterback Barber back to pass. Pass is broken up. Oh, and Goff goes through 2 Lions into the end zone for the touchdown, Battle Creek.
A little trickery right there.
Well, actually, Columbia had an interception and went through his hands and went through another Lion's hands, and it goes for the catch for the touchdown for the Grizzlies. Well thrown ball. Went through 2 Lions' hands to the wide receiver's hand for Battle Creek. And Battle Creek with the catch and the touchdown for the Grizzlies. Barba. They line up for the 2-point conversion. 35-12 is the score. Minute 52 left in the first half. Officials blow the whistle. Is it a timeout?
Timeout Central.
Columbia.
That'll be their last one.
Minute 52 left in the first half. The score, Columbia 35, Battle Creek 12. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, where excellence and community converge.
35-12, minute 52 left in the first half. I'm Barry Duke, along with Maverick Dickinson and Dallas Workman, bringing you football action from Lindsey Nelson Stadium tonight. And the touchdown was quarterback
to number 5,
Colton Barba, and he got it to Chris Lemming went through two Columbia Lions hands, and Lemming with the catch and the touchdown.
I believe it was Jamari Brown and Cam Bridges.
Battle Creek going for 2. Trailing 35-12. Man in motion to the left side. Hand off to the back. Hit in the backfield and wrapped up and knocked down by Columbia.
This is Jamari Hall.
Yeah, he made first contact there.
Jamari Hall and wrapped up by Brian Whitehead. Stops the 2-point conversion. 35-12, 2-point conversion, no good. Don't keep it right here. Minute 52 remaining in the first half of play. Columbia up 35-12. To our right, guys, we have Little League baseball practice or game or something. To our left, we have the Murray County Fair in full bloom with helicopter rides and Ferris wheels and everything. And then we have a football game in the middle. Lindsey Nelson Stadium here in Columbia.
We've got smoke in the air.
Yes.
From the tractor pull. I think that's tonight. I've been wondering where all that's coming from.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you realize that you are looking
Where's the tractor pull at?
It's at the fair.
It's at the fair.
Yeah.
Columbia to receive the kick, leading 35-12. Back deep is Jamari Brown. Cam Bridges.
Cam Bridges back here stretching.
Yeah.
He's knowing that they're probably not going to kick it to Jamari Brown.
Or Cam. But they got to kick it to somebody, unless they kick it in the end zone. Maybe 35-12. Columbia on top of Battle Creek. With a minute 52 remaining in the first half. Kicking for Battle Creek, Maximus Wallawinder. Short end over end kick taken up by Bridges at the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, hammered down at about the 38-yard line. Cam Bridges. So Columbia will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
We got Chris Lemming here. Just another interview.
Chris Lemming of Battle Creek is having a game that he will remember for the rest of his life. He is a part of Battle Creek high school history. He scored the first 2 varsity touchdowns in school history with 2 spectacular receptions, and he's found the end zone here inside Lindsey Nelson Stadium for 2 highlight plays that will live in BCHS history forever.
Certainly will. Hand off to the back. Nash fights his way across the 40, battling to the 45, and knocked down at about the 46-yard line. Zane Nash, 5'11", 220 running back for Columbia. And what is it about players wearing number 5? Because last week against Columbia, Dixon County's number 5 had a big night, Tristan Brown. And tonight, Battle Creek's
might be a game plan.
Lemming having a big night.
Figure out who number 5 is and key on him every week.
You know who also wore number 5?
Yes.
Dre Hall.
Exactly. And for Columbia right now, Jamari Brown wears number 5. So number 5's a hot number here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium.
Got to give props to this offensive line tonight, guys. Big Vontae Hatton in the middle there, number 74 playing center. You got Isaiah Bishop, 77, playing left tackle. Luke O'Neill at right tackle. Is it Brian Whitehead playing left guard? And number 52, he is missing on my roster, but I'll figure out who that is. They're making huge holes tonight and keeping this quarterback protected and giving him the time he needs to make the plays.
And, of course, the tight end for Columbia, R.J. White. Penalty flag against Columbia cost him 5. Booker back in the pocket of pass. Heaves it downfield. Got a man trying to get open. Stops running, and it goes incomplete. Trying to get it to Dallas King. Incomplete.
A lot of time right there to be able to throw the ball.
Yeah, they're doing a real good job tonight protecting him.
Columbia's very big up front, like we said, 305, 260. 320 to center. And 255. Tight end to the right. Wide receivers left and right. Booker under pressure, breaks the pressure, gets a block.
Got room to run.
Gets it at the 45, the 50, the 40, and still fighting.
Drops his shoulder. Booker is one of the toughest kids here on this team.
Down to the 38 of Battle Creek with 1:08 left. Booker looking to pass downfield, takes the quarterback run. Quarterback draw, takes it to the Battle Creek 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for Columbia Central. Zane Nash in the backfield with Booker. Booker in the shotgun, gets the snap. In the pocket, pass across the middle, diving low catch, makes the catch, fights his way across the 35 to about the 34-yard line.
Time's running out here, Barry, 37 seconds.
And making the catch that time on an almost diving catch was Dallas King. 2nd down and 6 for Columbia at the 38.
They're in a hurry-up offense, but don't seem to be hurrying too much. No timeouts remaining for Columbia Central.
Booker back in the pocket to pass. Booker sees a lane open, makes a cut at the 30, the 25, the 20, fights his way to the 15, just across the 15-yard line. Daniel Booker Jr. with the 1st down for Columbia.
I don't think they're going to get it off in time. They stopped it at 4 seconds.
They don't have a timeout. And the last play
quick spike
of the quarter of the half. Got a man down. Got a man down.
Not sure if that was intentional.
That stuff will get you in trouble in college now.
Yes, it will. Got a big man down.
Jones and Lang timeout.
Stops the clock with 4 seconds left in the first half.
I guess they'll send Seth Lowe in as a replacement.
Another big guy for Central.
I think you used the kicker right here, though, Barry. I think you try to get you 3 points.
We'll see. Yeah. Try to get some sure points. But it looks like a Columbia player is really injured on the play. That is Columbia's Brian Whitehead. Whitehead shaking up on the play, coming off the field.
Columbia Central sending the offense out here.
4 seconds left. Last play, barring a penalty.
Spike, maybe?
Number 55, Whitehead.
Just got word that number 52 playing right guard goes by Shug. So, yeah.
Shug was also one of those players that played for us at Whitthorne. A great kid.
Trips and tight end to the right. Richard Powers to the left.
You got to
Booker. They blow the whistle. Clock running. Timeout called by Battle Creek.
Smart play by Battle Creek there.
To call a timeout?
Call a timeout, get them down to 1 second, call a timeout. Now they've got 1 second to get a snap and a spike or
to run a
the
play.
ball in the end zone, yeah.
See if they put more time on the clock.
Dallas, I wasn't even thinking of it like that. I was just thinking of it as in, why are they calling a timeout? But that is actually, now that you bring that up, super smart. In case they were trying to spike it.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
They're going to try a field goal. Eli Raymer with 1 second on the clock.
32-yard field goal. That will be a Northside Medical Professionals field goal.
1 second left. Columbia leading 35-12. 1 second left in the first half. And Columbia will attempt a field goal by Eli